I'm actually making some like I could say like experimental pop. When I come up with some like lyrics, like Japanese, in Japanese, the accent is totally different from the English or some other languages. So once I come up with some like lyrics, I also come up with some those other materials. Yeah, my lyrics are basically kind of like a frustration for the society, and but also not only for frustration, and also which is connected to some sort of like memories, memory of the nature of my hometown, or some sort of like fragments, beautiful fragment, also really connected, they're connected really deeply to the some sort of like a traumatic experiences, or like kind of frustration that I had when I was a kid, or it doesn't have to be a kid, like also when I was young. Yeah, I also had a lot of like stress from like a society, like a Japanese society, a conservative way to suppress people, or suppressing the young people, and also like I was also doing some sort of like a hard training of the martial arts. Then the teacher and then parents also slapped me a lot. Like the teacher just slapped me way more with the stick, what I was training, what I was doing was like a kendo, which is like a training for sword. I had that kind of experiences. Then that was like a very intense team, like which is called dojo. Dojo means like a kind of like, how could say, kind of like intense training gym. Now people have recognized that was just sports, but it's like but originally there's supposed to be like a very intense training for, like in ancient Japan, which is supposed to be like a very intense training for making like a killer machine, being a samurai, you know. I mean, I had to obey those kind of power, but like subconsciously, I was also like kind of, you know, subconsciously, I was also like against those kind of energy. So maybe that kind of like a memory affected a lot the creativity.